Oh man, about 3 weeks now I've been out here. Oilfield, Dakota, working with Bell Energy out of Killdeer. They gave us a car, drive back and forth. I drove my truck out here from being an owner-operator because they said there was money out here. I talked to some guys making money. They've been here quite some time. I talked to some guys not making money. You can see my breath in the car. I just got in. I'm waiting on Mike to get here. It's rough. They will provide you coveralls that are built for the weather, so you need to have thermals and stuff underneath your own clothes. But as far as the insulated coveralls, fire rated, they'll provide that if you come out here. They got cars available so you can get back and forth to work if you fly out here temporarily till you bring your car out here or whatever. You ain't got to worry about driving on crazy mountain roads right now, because once you get through training and everything, you're just going to be doing one little flat route back and forth, and until they can trust you with doing some stuff in chaining. And I don't really think they want none of these new guys or rookies doing anything crazy right now. So it's extremely cold. You got to be able to withstand the cold. So you southern boys might not be for you, because it's negative 20 some degrees every day almost that I've been here. The lowest that I've seen it was like negative 36, and that was a cold day. I'm talking all hoodies, all the insulated gear, all the stuff. I had to go pick up some boots because, man, my boots wasn't cutting it out here. I was freezing with 3 pair of socks on, double gloves, all that. They do give you a set of insulated gloves, but you might want to have an extra pair. You're dealing with water. You could potentially get wet. You want to take a bag of clothes with you to the job. Am I miserable because of the cold? No. I mean, I'm not happy about getting up at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning to go out in the dark when it's negative 20 degrees. They have 24-hour shifts out here. These boys are running. They say they got work right now. It seems to be a little bit slow, and I'm not really making the money that they promised. So that's kind of annoying. Not a lot of companies out here are hired, so really you're going to be making, $1,000, $1,500 a week, in that range when you first start out on your own. 14, 13, making 27 to 3,000 every 2 weeks. They pay every 2 weeks. But not a lot of companies out here are hired without oilfield experience. Everybody that I've talked to, and I've talked to a lot of people out here, because you're pumping and working next to people who just ask questions. You know what I mean? They're all saying the summer's when you make your money. You just kind of coast through right now, make it work, and get on with it, And then you're not going to make your money in the winter. They said statistically December, January, February slow, and then it picks up, and they start getting more hours. They said they might be going to 14-hour shifts, 16-hour shifts, is what some of the guys are saying if they get these new contracts, But again, if you can get in here, you're willing to put in the time. You don't need, a big bankroll that you got to cover back at home, family and all that. You can put in your 3, 4, 5, 6 months, a year. You'll be able to go just about anywhere, really. If you have ambitions of going over into oil, or, working for another company that pays more money. Some of these other companies out here are paying 25, 26%, 27%. Oil obviously is paying more, but you got more to deal with. You got to be clean shaven. You got to deal with H2S gases more. You got to be able to have training in that. You got to be able to, understand how to put the gas mask crap on and be under air and under oxygen and all that. I don't really want to mess with that. I don't feel that it pays enough for me to deal with the aggravation. I can go back to RGM when it picks up, or something else, and do something different. But the cold is different. It was an adventure. It's fun. It definitely gives me an understanding of what to expect driving back and forth to Alaska, which is on my to-do list, on my bucket list now. But yeah, right now it, just got off work. They sent us home early because they didn't have anything to do. For us new guys, they're spreading the work that they have out amongst everybody. They got a lot of trucks. As you can see, there's a bunch parked in the yard. Those are guys that got off early, and those trucks will go out tonight and have night shift running. I don't want to run nights. It's really, really, really cold, and these roads are dark, stuff like that. Not that I'm haven't driven in that stuff, but I don't want to be outside the truck in the freezing cold, sitting there an hour to load, hour to unload ish, 30, 40 minutes, depending on how long it takes. But it usually takes about 30 minutes to load up, 30 minutes to unload, something like that. You know, when the pumps are warmer in the daytime, they're faster. Each truck is different. Pumps are faster. Tank sizes are different. You got smaller tanks, bigger tanks that hold more gallons, more barrels, more volume. And then pumps that are stronger and weaker, so they, you know, it loads up faster. You know, are you pumping on a 3-inch hose, a 4-inch hose? Are you double pumping? Are you double unloading? You know, or whatnot. So there's a lot of factors that go into it. A lot of these trucks, weirdly enough, they have a big fleet. They're one of the biggest out here. I think they are the biggest out here in this part of the world, which is like the western side. They have all new trucks. You know, these guys are all 2018 or newer. They're dealing with DEF issues, emissions issues, traction control issues, computer module issues, D-rate issues, a lot of stupid issues that really are annoying. I got in one truck today and it started having issues, went into D-rate mode. I had to come back and get a different truck, which, you know, I'm on percentage pay, not hourly, so that messed up my day where I couldn't make more money. I did get 4 loads done today. Yesterday I got 5. Day before that I got 5. So I only got 4 today, but I did 4 different loads that were different than my other ones. So I was excited to go to different places because I'm getting bored with doing that same back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's like pick up, drive 20 minutes, unload, you know, drive back 20 minutes, pick up, and you're doing the exact same load every day. So it's easy to get in a routine and not mess up, and you can make $250 a day. You know, but if you figure they want you working 6-7 days a week, some guys take a day off to do laundry and recuperate. Some guys work there 7 days through. They have women out here in these trucks too. Probably some you know, rough and tumble women, I guess. But you know, so there's small guys, big guys, medium guys, fat guys, skinny guys, all kind of, you know, everybody does it, guys. So it can be done. If you can withstand the cold, don't come here thinking I can deal with the cold. It's very cold up here. It's not to be taken lightly. You know, I'm not excited about the cold, but I'm gonna stick it out, see if I can get on some better routes, because I do like driving in the mountains. I saw some bighorn sheep, seen some deer, some cool stuff. You know, there's elk out here. They say there's moose out here, but I haven't seen one. And then it just snows just enough to be annoying, you know. Some days and other days you get hammered and you got to chain up. But do I recommend you to come out here? Not really. No, not at this point. I have not seen enough and justified enough that I would say you want to make some money, come out to the oil fields. Might be different in Texas, more tolerable, less aggravating. Might be different in West Virginia, Pennsylvania, some of these other places. But out here in North Dakota, I say it, at this point, it ain't worth it. If you come out here and get, you know, 6, 8, 10 months experience, maybe they give those guys more work. I don't know. We'll see how it rolls. So stay tuned. I'm gonna keep talking about it and my experience out here, and try to relay it to you guys, so you guys don't get bamboozled into coming out here thinking it's gonna be one thing and it's not. Appreciate you watching.